was didn't see the microphones muted. Silly me. G'day there, mates. My name is Mr. Magilla-cutti, and welcome back once again to my channel. Once again, we'll be diving into Monster Hunter Story 2, Wings of Ruin. So, in our previous video, we pretty much did some more story content, which led us to a side where that was the cause of, well, rather the scene of the same events that was happening on the Coral Island that involved the red and white. But also at that site was a giant gaping hole in the ground, massive, the size of a village. And perfectly carved out too. How is it there? Why is it there? No one knows. All we know is that the red light is coming from it. And any monster that goes near it seems to go crazy. As we faced a Rathian there, the Queen of the Land. We also managed to finally hatch Razewing Ratha from his egg, but yeah, we saw that his wings were pretty much just that of a runt, in a best way I can put it. So we pretty much have to keep our eye on him until he's ready for battle. So now we need to visit Dene to a Wyverian who can help to bring out the monster's true full potential or seal it away if necessary. So we'll be going there. But before we do that, a couple of things I wanted to do first before I head off. Firstly, I finally managed to get my hands on a Laura Boy's egg, which wasn't too hard. I had to face it one more time. Second of all, since we now have a monster that can both swim and ivy climb, we're going to be going back to Coral Island and going to offer those evidence where we couldn't get the rest of those bottle caps before. So here's monoballs. Can't even pronounce that right. Now, monoballs here is actually a power attacker, which I thought of speed, but since it knows ground dive here, we're going to be actually putting him on a team in place of Navirou, much as I would like to use it more, but yeah. I did manage to do up some more equipment, but nothing too much really done about it. So, get these in real quick, level up the more boys. I won't pick up any more sub-quests here. Still have a couple more. Oh, so we do have oh, we can go on the Rathian now? Looks like that's another monster I'm going to have to do as well. We'll do that before we head out with, well, but ready for the main story. So now, back to Kuan Village. So if I'm all over the place, it's a bit late and I haven't had a chance to record for a few days now. Mainly due to the fact that again, I just have no energy at all. I think I just have low iron levels, one point not getting any proper sleep. I don't know. And it's pretty typical for gamers. Also, I was planning on doing a video on Friday night and releasing it Saturday, but sadly there was some footy matches on both Friday and Saturday. And yeah, my dad was cheering pretty loud, so you can pretty much hear him through the wall. And I'm not blaming him, it's pretty much a guy thing, well, it's just pretty much an everyone thing to be cheering through a footy match. And I'm not talking about soccer football, I'm talking about Aussie rules football. Completely different to the American football. If you don't want to know more what I'm talking about, just look at AFL. There we go, Dig Rex, nicely done. And yeah, just pretty much those two remaining chests here. So it looks like I need to keep my eyes open for a Rathian as well. Maybe I should check out some golden dens when I get back to out here. The can't even remember the name of the place. God damn it. Ugh, sugar. I probably remember these things more easily if I was constantly playing, and believe me, I would love to be constantly playing, but I do have a day job. And I can't just ignore it, ignore my dad, and just... Because what kind of human being would I be if I did that? Maybe a gamer, but I took on the responsibility of looking after him, and I'm doing a poor job of doing that. So I need to do it. So we also finally got access to these treasure chests here. Also, something else I did discover, I'll show off in a moment once we actually get back to the blacksmith, but there's another way we can actually increase the rate in which we can actually force a monster to retreat. Alright, so this we're going to have to do a jump here. Right. No, I think this is going to have to be one we can only access by flying there. Yeah, I think that's the only one we can fly to. I'll head up to that cliff face and see if that's not the case. The thing about me is that I don't do research for games I've played before. There may be major bits and pieces that I do remember, but yeah, I prefer to go into it mostly blind, but it was something that's been nagging me. So I would do look it up, but that's not always the case. Yeah, no, there's no jump point here, so I'm gonna need to wait till we get the ability to fly. So that looks like that's pretty much the only other evidence that we can't access yet. I think there might be one more up here, but again, we're going to need to be able to fly first. Anyway, let's head back to the Alcala Highlands. And see if we can track down a Rathian. Also that other monster we need to take down too. That challenge one. Now again, I'm probably going to have to do a look around for the Rathian. This has been force spawned this world, so I just don't know where to look for it yet. But again, of course it's definitely useful for when you're trying to farm certain monsters that normally don't appear in the open world. So, what I'm going to do is actually going to look around some of these rare dens to see if I can get both a Rathian egg and see if I can run into a Rathian itself. So, I'll be back shortly, guys. Okay, so I ran into a Rathian while in the den, which I don't know what actually happened. Problem is, I'm not sure if I'm forced to retreat since I'm in the main nest, but we certainly can try. Yeah, so Rathian is going to be focusing mainly on speed attacks. Stop attacking that targeting shulk. I'm going to see if I actually can't force a retreat. If I I can, then kudos to us. If not, oh well. Onslaught Roar. Okay, this is a skill that some monsters have that had the same effect as Sonic Bomb. So, like, if monsters different off on the ground, you can use that to. Well, wait, am I wrong? I'm just gonna shut up until I actually know the whole thing. Ooh, that is nice. Okay, yeah, so I was completely wrong, so just ignore that last bit, please. I need to start doing research again before I even start spouting out nonsense. Because I do remember there being a skill out there that does act like a Sonic Bomb. It might be a good time to actually heal instead of attacking. Yeah. I don't want to get knocked off right away. Thing. No, I should have probably. I've seen it so many times already. I should have used a paint bomb when I was my friend. Take down. Okay. So yeah, ruffians are now in the wild, so you can hunt them down to your discretion. Get materials, we'll try and get a ruffian egg. Yeah. Life's never that good. Alright, so back to egg hunting for me. I'll see you guys soon. Okay, so we finally got our hands on a ruffian egg, although I would have loved to get some extra genes with it, but I think let's just stick with a regular one since we didn't get a chance. I can always come back for some rare genes for it later. But yeah. We got ourselves a ruffian egg, let's just get out of here. So, we'll head back to the village, hatch this. Oh no, wait, we still got one more thing we need to do first. And that's that other side quest. Yeah, that's how good my memory is. Okay, so... Oh yeah, that's right, we still need to do a couple of these side quests. Here we are. In Wentwood. Okay then, so we're going to look at this particular monster. Not sure if it's out in the field or if it's part of a den. So I don't actually lose it. Okay, during the tea time, so. Okay, so it's not going to be showing up anything. So yeah, I'm not sure if it's going to be a side quest den or a open world one. So we're going to have to keep our eyes open here, people. Just great. And then these look like a moving mountain. Kind of busy, yeah. But I don't really think I need materials from this monster anymore. Speaking of which, we really got a chance to show off this monster can do with his kinship attack. I'll probably compile a video together that shows off all kinship skills, including DLC monsters. But I think I might be able just to check the chests inside my house, but we'll see what happens. Jesus, this thing's coming at me like a madman. Oh, golden. Oh, no, we're not here for that. I think we found our monster. Well, we found two of them, so I'm not sure which is which. Okay, so it's not this one.
Impressive display of kinship.
Well, let's have a see. Yep, here we go. Yeah, Primp's gonna be using key correction. Not even. That's pretty much it. What's the term? Powerhouse, that's right. Can't remember to see what this monster is. I know there's a camera in there somewhere. Okay, no peace. So hammer it is. Sorry about that. I had a bit of gas. And taking one drink, here you go. It's the polite thing. And what's some sort of animal? Alright. We know how to start using weapon skills a lot more. Nice. Speed or is it? I think it's most likely speed. No tech. So I've seen his skills 8 months already. You know what? Let's save him. Could be more powerful, but still cool. Yeah, we're gonna switching monsters now, so and no, I won't be bringing Ratha out yet because he doesn't really have any skills of his own that he can use, so he won't be much good enough to fight. Just took us all out. Well, almost all of us. Shock held on. Be right back, guys. Never mind. So I haven't really good on his legs. We can move this way. So I keep skipping his butt. Yeah, he's just seen it so many times already. And I know that's pretty much saying something we always see Arnold, but what can you do? There's one body possibility. Want to go help him?
Thank you.
Jesus! He's down to his last life. I have to be careful here. Oh my.
This shouldn't happen on my watch.
Well, there you go, guys. Our first game over. Bloody hell, that thing was tough. Well, I'm not giving up. I'm going straight back after it. Because that's just... And yeah, I get it. It's pretty much a lot stronger than what we are. Now, luckily, we don't really take any penalties with losing. Like, for example, we lose X amount of money, we lose experience, we lose certain items. Nothing along those lines, thankfully. So, in other words, nothing like your typical RPG. I think that was pretty much the one off the back there. I get stuck. Right, round 2. The stripes again. I think I should actually go after his tail. Yeah, I'm trying to do that. Because again, going after certain body parts actually prevents us from using certain attacks. I think I'll get one way till I get one more charge. Yeah, this thing is dangerous. PC. We're using up so many video clips actually creates a lot of space where we can't actually store anymore. Sarcasm, sorry. Thanks for that. Okay, the thing I will do is because I think we can cancel out that giant swing of this if we use a kinship attack. buddy. Drop the hammer. And sorry for talking so low, but my brother is trying to come home to sleep. He's got some work tomorrow. Attack someone else that can actually go after him. Sorry about all that, folks. Now that I ran out of this space for the recording to continue, so I pretty much had to delete a lot of my clips. Don't worry, you didn't miss anything, so yeah. I learned from now on to actually keep an eye on the disk space. And the thing is, I thought they had 2 power drives on here. I have no idea what that was all about. I'll have to look into that.
Taste the chill of icy fangs!
Nice hit. Thank you for choosing another taunt. Is it a spinning meteor? Sorry, I'm forgetting all my buttons. Hopefully hitting the edge. Works. Not always definitely going down the count. Got a fair bit to go before we can take it down. So let's get everything we got. Apparition dash.
Well done.
I take it like a samurai takedown. But yeah, if you get hit by that horn, you are definitely not getting enough time. I'll say that much. Ooh, he's on his trailer. As you see, he's definitely running out of steam. Can't even find the right sentences to get form. So. Come on, here's another kinship. Oh, shit, he's going to so skip it. That took too long.
Well fought, my friend.
Look, good God almighty. Let's head back to Rutoh Village. And then these couple of side quests, and did have one side quest that I completely forgot about. Hey, Alan. Thank you. Sorry about that. What was that? Oh yeah. Okay, so first and foremost, let's go hatch this Rathian egg. Get to show that off. I think sooner or later I'll show off a Rathian. But just not sure who I'm going to be replacing. I don't know why it looks so much. It looks so cute in the juvenile forms, but that's no excuse to say that they are still dangerous. Because yeah, we pretty much need everyone on the team, and it's not like we can replace Ratha, because that is just mean. Yeah, so contrary to it being able to fly, Rathian can't fly. It has the right to actually fly, sorry. So it's pretty much only got nest search. That being said, that skill actually is useful for something nest. Forget I said everything. I don't know anyone I understand anymore. Anyway, back to the smithy here. Two things I want to show off first. First of all, we need to get out that Garuga hammer. The side quest, so we forge that. Here we are. I don't need to fully upgrade it, but now if we go over to armors here, the Rathian armor has a skill called Den Protector. Now this is a very good skill if you're hunting down eggs because it boosts the retreat rate of slain monsters by a good amount. Since it has M on it, that means medium amount, so that is definitely good. So keep your eyes open for anything that has the skill Den Protector if you want to hunt down certain monster eggs. It could be the armor itself and or the charm. There might be some charms out there that may have it. And the good thing is that these skills do stack. I believe they do anyway. So combine this, so combine paint bomb with a den protector. And yeah. I guess we have a good chance for 100 monster eggs. So I'm going to be maxing out the armor here. Because one, I'm definitely going to be hunting down more of those eggs. No, I don't think I'll be able to max it out. I need to hunt down another Rathian. Good gracious. Oh, it looks like I'm going to be able to max it out anyway because I need to hunt down the engineer.
Thank you.
Alright, so anything else? Quickly equip this. Where are you? Here we are. And if we go across to the Garden Bridge here. Good to see you again. That outfit is great on you. Let me take a good look. What do you mean, outfit? It's the hammer you're looking for. Yes, this is the one. It certainly looks outlandish. Red told me it's quite a fine item. I appreciate you all doing this. It may not seem like much, but it really brings back memories of happier times. Okay, so normal side quest from him. And normal side quest in general, so we're ready to progress with the story. I need to do something real quick first, so give me a moment. Sorry about all that. Again, my job was calling for me. So, where were we? Oh yeah, we're continuing on with the main story now. There's still a few things we could do in the village here, such as, excuse me, hunt down more Sukuno's hiding places, but I have no luck in finding them. I think they only respawn after something happens, I'm not too sure. Yep, so are you leaving for Kuan Village? Alwyn won't be able to come with you. That doesn't mean to say he won't be able to join back up with you, just you won't be able to see him for a while.
I'm a cat dude with gratitude. Thanks, Alwyn.
It was nothing. Nothing at all. Here, take this. It's hot mist. Kuan Village is in the middle of a frigid region. This will protect you from the cold. Honestly, I wish I could go with you. But leaving the village unprotected would be...
It's all right. I understand. Alwyn, please take care of everyone.
Yes, of course. Take this.
What is it?
The Elder told me to give it to you. He said it was an amulet passed down through your family. Please, be careful.
Don't worry, I'll be okay. I have fine protectors with me.
Fine protectors? Huh? Am I one of those fine protectors too?
Yes, we'll need your help to guide us to Kuan after all.
Well, okay, leave it to me. Navigator Navirou.
Don't get full of yourself.
Huh? What's this?
A parting gift. I thought you might like it.
Woohoo! Oh my toe beans! It's a donut!
I had our chefs make it based on what you told me. I don't know for sure if it'll be as good as the ones you're used to.
Perfection! A donut of the highest order! Oh, my life is complete! Friends for life, Alwyn!
Huh? No sneeze. But I always sneeze around felines.
Didn't I tell you? I'm not like other felines.
Yeah, he's not
I'm
wrong.
the legendary Navirou.
It's so soft. So
Hey,
warm.
Hey,
I thought I'd never get to actually touch a feline.
I'm, very happy for you, I guess.
Okay, we'd better get going.
Yeah! See you around, Donut Man!
Right. Promise me you'll protect Enna from harm.
We will.
Okay, let's ride! Next stop, Kuan Village! Ha-ha!
So that's the monster with the wings of ruin.
You got here quick.
You know me. Every second counts.
Looks like my hunch was on the mark. Should we cut them off before they reach Kuan?
No, we shouldn't.
And why not?
We don't know if it's the right monster. Our mission is to see if it truly has catastrophic power.
By then, it may already be too late.
The mission is everything. That's what Dad...
That's what he would do. Correct?
Let's go.
Okay, so it looks like we got him coming after us as well. Hey, this is not going to be easy, that's just true. Right. Kuan Village, here we come. Now, just to show what I meant that Ratha won't be as much good, I'll test it and show you on a on some monsters that we can try it out on. So we'll go with something a bit easy. I could go for the herbivores up there, but I got a feeling they'll take them out too quickly. So our destination is going to be on the other side of the map here. As you probably saw before, that area was pretty much just blocked off by a barricade, so we're going to get past. But since we got this far, the barricade's lifted, so we can go past it. Alright, so to show off Ratha here. Oh, so he does have Venom Strike. Okay, but I thought he said that, maybe because they speak so low level that. Anyway. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, these are monsters. Could have tested it out. So, Ratha may not be completely useless, but he pretty much doesn't have any fire elemental attacks such as a fireball. Because around this time he normally would. In fact, I think we're going to need to see stale, but if you see there in the middle of the bingo board, level 15, we should have got a new skill for him, and yet it's still locked. So yeah, Ratha can't use any use that attack ability yet, because again, it's locked behind story. So despite the fact that we actually reach level 15, Ratha can't use most of his skills. The only one he has access to at the moment is the Venom Strike. But even then, he can't use any kinship attacks. And to also top it off, he's the kinship gauge for him won't actually go past a certain point. I think it's around 50 points that it can't go past. So we're gonna have to advance through the main story quite a bit before we can start to unlock more of Ratha's power. So Ratha is not going to be very helpful in combat at the moment. That being said, even once we do unlock his power, we won't be able to use, won't be able to fly us around until much further through the story. There's where we need to go. New area, new monsters. And don't worry, I'll be swapping a lot of them out. Also, the hard mist thing, that was something that was done in previous Monster Hunter games, but now I think they took it out. Not sure when though, because if I remember right, they still had it going in Monster Hunter World, but in games, I think in games previous from that, previous from Rise, can't remember, but anyway, hot mist was needed when you were in cold climates. My whiskers are about to freeze right off. It's so cold. Use the hot mist that Alan gave us. It will be too cold to move otherwise. Right, so frostbite. Be careful not to get frostbite in snowy areas. Frostbite will make you miss turns in battle. Combat it by taking cold weather monsters with you, wearing cold resistant equipment while using hot mist. Right, so we have several ways we can combat that, but the best one for us will have to be hot mist, since we might have some monsters that are not cold weather resistant. And where is... ah, here we are. So we've got a few of these, so these will last us for quite a while. You know, I just realized there's a couple of eggs, the herbivore eggs back in the previous area I didn't get. We'll come back another time for them. New enemy ahead. These are baggies, small but scrapper. So baggies pretty much use speed attacks, but they have a condition in which they can actually inflict a sleep status ailment. That's the new monster we have met. It wasn't, even though it was a modern one, we'll be meeting its bigger counterpart very, very soon. So don't you worry. And here's another modern one too. I can't remember the name of these guys, so just give it a moment. Zamites, that's right. So these little buggers here will try to drain your HP according to Navirou. Got it right. I want to have this face off against a bigger monster if I'm going to show off more about Ratha again. gold den. Let's go do some diving, shall we? So I delve in, I think the correct word is. And yeah, we have a new layout, which is the frost caves. And don't worry, there's no slippery floor mechanics in here, so you don't have to worry about slipping across the ice. We've got a monster asleep here. Find out what it is in a moment. First and foremost, let's gather some materials. I missed that. Okay, this is a great bag, pretty much the pack leader, although smaller bag as we saw. Again, they spit out this sleep saliva which can really put you to sleep. Let's take this one, because I think I know what this one is. And if I'm guessing right, it's a bar off. I'm surprised to actually see one in this area. Because they normally hang out in desert climates. Yeah, so looking for Wyverian, I say it is a bar off.
Shake a tail, buddy! Kuan Village, here we come! What?
Why are you playing around here?
Not exactly playing around.
Oh, I get it! This is your first time seeing snow! See, the trick to keeping your footing is... Well, it's to not do that. So, yeah. Stay on your paws, okay?
Is now really the time to play around?
Let's get back on track!
Yeah.
Is something wrong?
Huh? The village is right up ahead! Huh? What's that?
Look at that!
It's that red light.
Buddy, wait up!
Oh boy.
It's that light again!
So it's happening here too.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be happening everywhere by the looks. That blood.
Those eyes.
Yikes, it's a Zamtrios! Looks like this one's gone berserk too! You ready, buddy?
Okay, Rathalos. These are pretty much the pack leaders of the little Zan mines. Pretty much a combination of a shark and a frog. There's no getting through it now. So even monsters or out here are being affected. Yeah. It's all up to us, buddy. Time to dig our claws in and tough it out. Right, so I think now would be a good time to show off Ratha here. Okay, so if you see here, we're pretty much stopped at the 50-point mark. And we can't go further than down. Switch out. Point. Yeah, so there's no going past 50 points with Ratha here since he's not at his full power. Switch out. So yeah, in the meantime, just keep Ratha on the back burner. Still got a bit of a ways to go before we can get him to full power. Well, a bit of a ways for us anyway. It's covered itself with eyes. That's not just for protection, it's going to start using different attacks. Yeah, so now it's got pretty much ice armor on. If I remember right, it's going to use power attacks, I think. Nope. Monsters of bombs. Since it's covered in ice, you can actually target the arm as well. Nope. Okay, it was all wrong again. Kinship gauge. Okay, got rid of his ice armor, so it's switching back to using technical attacks. That is going to go for something different. See how it's puffing itself up? Puffing itself up? So these are big ones coming. Brace yourselves. Now if you're using power attacks. Yep. Comes with big attack. Ooh. Everything's so frozen. It's hard to breathe. What? Hey, are you alright? What the? I can't remember her name, how to pronounce her name, sorry, so what are you doing here? I'll explain later. Don't take your eyes off that monster. Alright, so, bit of a heads up here. She is actually from the first Monster Hunter game. Monster Hunter story games. So, she's a returning character, just all grown up now. We will be running through a few of those characters. They always get the cool monsters. Oh, we get these silly billies. So her weapon of choice is the hunting horn. We're on a roll. I think the monster she has with her is a Barroth. A Barroth. I can't remember how to pronounce it. So don't quote me on anything, please. So Kevin attacks is a no. Do a kinship then. Forgot, no kinship points. Phew, nobody's on it.
You're getting stronger.
Thanks a bunch. We'd be in real trouble if you hadn't shown up. No kidding. Lock on, Eugene Swan. Very nice. Looks like the light is dispersed.
A pit opened up here, too?
Phew, that was a close one. Good thing Avinia showed up, huh, buddy?
Avinia, that's her name.
Huh?
That's how folks from Mahana say hi. Good to see you again, Avinia.
Oh, I see. It's been a while, huh?
And Frostfang, old pal, you look like a million zenny.
I never thought I'd run into you out here. Life is full of surprises. My name is Avinia. I'm a rider from Kuan Village.
This is Anna and my new buddy. I met them while I was traveling around. It's been a wild adventure so far.
We've been told there's a Wyverian here who can seal a monster's powers. We'd really appreciate it if you could tell us where to find him.
Seal a monster's powers. A Wyverian, huh? I might know him.
Hmm? Yeah, it's Ol Dede. So where's Pop's been hanging out these days?
Well, to be honest, I haven't seen him around here in a while.
Are you kidding me? We came all the way here for nothing?
Do you hope to control this Rathalos' power?
Yeah. I mean, I guess so.
I see. This Monstie. Huh? Are you hungry, Navirou?
It wasn't me! I'm not some mangy mutt with a bottomless pit for a stomach! Was it you, buddy?
Oh.
I'd love to talk more. Why don't we go to my house for a bit? I'll whip you up something to eat.
That's kind of you.
Your house, that's in Kuan, right? Is the village all back to normal and rebuilt now?
Well, I wouldn't exactly put it that way. But we're all working on it. Everyone came back to the village.
That's great! I'm happy to hear that.
Thanks. The village is this way. Let's go.
Right, so Vivia, again, is a character from the first Monster Hunter story games. So, it's actually nice to see her again. Now, to also give you a bit of context here, Kuan Village, in the first game where we met a Vivia, her village was destroyed by a monster that was tainted by the Black Blight. So her village is still pretty much in the process of rebuilding ever since everyone decided to come back. And I don't think it's been easy for them since it has been quite a hard few years, or however long it's been since the first game and this one. So just, yeah, Musty, Frostfang. Bit of a Wyverian name for it. But again, I cannot for the life of me remember how to pronounce its name. All I know is that we're gonna had another pit that open up. I very much doubt that's the last one we'll see in the area. Right, so let's get the caravan stand here. So this is going to be a pretty big area, because we've got a couple of evidence already. Now, I do have a lot I want to show about, which I think I might as well do now, because I may do some off-screen grinding here. But there is also a royal monster in the area here, and this one is quite a big fella. Even I don't think I'm ready to take him on yet. But it can't hurt to try, but I'm not going to push my luck. Really. Ah, there's the big fella. What we see before us down here is a Gammoth. Pretty much just a mammoth with a G at the start of it, none of them. This guy is quite the powerhouse. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend taking him on yet. But yeah, if you want to have a take him on to yourself, he's in this area here. Also, if you think I'm trying to get a video's Musty Frostfang here, or at least one of the same species, you're gonna have to wait a while. Because I don't think we'll be able to get one until a bit further on in the story here. How much more do we have to explore? Still got a fair bit, but I won't be going too far as this will lead up the mountain here. But still have a look anyway. I think there might be another raw monster here, but I'm not 100% sure. Might as well try and confirm it to find out. Oh yeah, we have a frost version of those little roly-poly guys there. And we've got another gold den. So, let's have a look-see, shall we? And here's another pivot den here that requires us with the ability to fly. Looks. So yeah, gonna have to have some more waiting. Now unlike Alcala here, and oh hello, haven't seen you in a while, big guy. An engineer. Sword attacks, not good, so switching to piercing. I was using speed first? Oh damn. It was a power attack. But I guess that's only when it's enraged. Okay, has a little bit of cosmetic to show there. Now, if you remember when we fought Team Rex before, when it went aggressive, its eyes started growing red and red veins started popping on its head. Or glowing, sorry. The same can be said here when we actually increase our attack. So every time either Ed or someone uses an attack buff up on him, then yeah, we may get treated to a slot like this. It could be either for, and not just for T-Rex here, but other monsters too, so keep your eyes open for them. Okay, so shelling technique. I made sure after monsters in there rod up stay, but I probably wanted to. Take them out.
You're getting stronger.
Yeah. I wonder, were we looking an engine in an egg now? Possibly. Oh yeah, here's another bit of trivia for you. In the demo, it would have been possible to get an engine in an egg, but here's the thing. If you did do that, you would have corrupted your save file. So yeah, that would have been a good idea. But there has been report of people hacking the game itself to try and get themselves an energy and an egg. And while technically you could get one, it wasn't really part of the main plot, so yeah, that would have corrupted the save data.
You did it!
And yes, this guy here is a monster we can get an egg for. Funny how some tents actually kept flying on for quite a while. Well, at least they give the illusion of that. I don't know why, but every time I go into a monster den, it always did look like they whined on for a long, long time. But maybe that's just me after playing on multiplayer for quite a long time and doing the other dens. But when the regular dens, like the red ones or the normal ones, they always seem to be shorter. So yeah, that's probably just my experience. I do not know what that one is. We already got this one. Ooh, an energy egg. So we'll take this one with us. Again, I probably will be showing them off and replacing some of my other monsters, but I'll probably most likely be keeping T-Rex in the party because, again, he's a powerhouse and one of the favorite ones I like. Alright, so we want to go further down here because that leads to another area. I think I just remembered that the thing with hot mist and cold mist for that matter is that they don't have a time limit, but rather they stay in effect for what's the word I'm looking for? They stay in effect for, well, almost forever, well, at least until you re-enter a village, yeah, so the moment you enter the village, you lose the effect of the cold mist. Sorry, the hot mist and the cold mist. Look up here. Only some materials, but, well, it's good to have them. And we can't get up there because we need to fly. And there's another area we can't reach yet, so backtrack and go this way. I will take up a great baggie, so don't worry, we'll get to that in a moment. But right now, I just want to finish exploring this area first. Also, I think we saw back there the herbivore for the area here, a Popo, if I remember that is the name right. I suppose we'll find out in a moment. I'm glad I made the choice to get T-Rex here, but this has been very helpful. Not to mention how much of a powerhouse he is. And I need to make him an even more powerhouse too. Bigger powerhouse too, sorry. Use your right words, pal. Use your right words. Alright, so the hot pepper then, that is used to make hot mist. The item we just picked up back there. And we got another dent. Oh, excuse me. Oh, yeah, we did have another monster here. That's right. This guy here, I cannot remember for the life of me what his name is. Xenoga, I believe his name was. He is definitely a monster you want to have on your team, especially a certain variety of him. But there's pretty much two raw monsters we got on our to hunt list. Okay, I think we've explored around enough already. Let's head to that red den, and then we'll head to the village. Once we do take out the great baggy, if we don't take one down in the red den here. A little bit of a story here for you. I actually, when I saw the gamut there, when I did my first play of the game, way back when, I wanted to get it, so I tried facing it, despite the fact it was a low level, but I won and was able to get it to retreat and got myself a gamut egg. And yeah, I loved having the monster as a gamut. Now, you probably saw it on the DLC list that we got back at the first episode. There was an Elder Frost gamut, which is only available in multiplayer. Ugh, give me something different. Okay, so there's a baggy egg there. Getting whole new eggs to get all together. Yeah, I'm gonna really have to end this episode soon because one, it's getting late, and two, it's really starting to heat up in this room here. Haven't been able to buy myself that fan yet, so yeah. Great Bagger uses sleep chaser attacks. So yeah, if we're asleep, it's going to use a follow-up attack that deal more major damage. And yeah, that's something else we really need to go over. The chaser skills. So hold on. Okay, so I don't have any out yet. But status ailment chaser skills are skills that deal double damage or extra damage if the target you're after is the same status inflicted with the same status ailment as the one the chaser has. For example, take the Great Baggy here for example. If it uses Sleep Chaser on you while you have the status ailment sleep, then yeah, you are going to be into a world of fun. Same could be said if you use like paralyzed chaser on it, and it's already paralyzed, then yeah, you're gonna do more damage to it.
That's it!
So yeah, it's gonna do everything it can to try and burst the sleep, and then follow up with a sleep chaser. Next time I'm gonna have to start equipping through some of my monsters, or at least get the right tools. But I don't think I have any monsters that inflict status now. It's like, oh wait, I think yeah, Ratha can actually have a venom strike in his tail, but we're not going to be using Ratha all too much yet, because again, he's not going to be that helpful yet since his powers hasn't fully awakened. Didn't ever use kinship.
You're getting stronger!
Thank you. Alright then, let's head back to the village. Have we done too much exploring already? I did not mean for this episode to go as long as it did, but it's just hard to put games down. Ah yeah, up ahead, a herbivore for the area here, Popos, if I remember right. And yes, this is also a monster we can hatch. Popo, ooh, I want to pet it. They use power attacks much like their herbivores. Although I think the Anthronauts are the only ones who use power attacks, while the shell ones use technical attacks that I can't remember. That's one down.
Working together makes you stronger.
Mm-hmm. We're just flying around monsters left, right, and center. Also, for all those monsters that we do have in the stables that we're probably not going to be using again for a while, they're not just going to sit there and twiddle their thumbs. There's going to be an option for us to do something with them, which can help them look for artist rights and earn experience as well. But I'm just not sure how much further along the story you have to wait until we can actually access this feature. So here we are, Kuan Village. The village that was destroyed by the Black Blight all those years ago. Oh, look at that, they have a little Christmas tree. I bet you're hungry too. Come over to my house. Thanks to Vivian. So, yeah, I just forgot to do it again. It's starting to become a bad habit of mine. Now, before we do anything, I'm going to look around real quick to see if Slukino is hiding anywhere. Yeah, as you see, there's still some buildings here that are still destroyed. So they still have a bit of ways to go before they fully rebuild.
Hey there!
Not that long ago came the Black Blight. It drove monsters into a state of frenzy. Monsters afflicted by it destroyed our village. And even the plants withered and turned black. It was horrible. But it was a long story, perhaps best saved for another time. Right, so that was a quick summary of the previous game. As yeah, monsters afflicted by the Black Blight. They destroyed the village here. I do remember one of the hiding spots being around the back of a house. Oh, that's it. Anyway, I think we have a few eggs we can hatch. And we filled up in our inventory already. Here's a barrel. We haven't encountered this monster yet, but it's fine. Normally it lives in deserts and loves to roll around in mud. I'm not kidding you. It rolls around in mud to create an extra layer of armor for it. And also hides in said mud as a bit of a camouflage for himself. Almost like a hippopotamus does waiting in water, waiting to strike. And then the prey gets close. Well, I might think of the crocodiles. I don't remember. So yeah, we got our own energy in it. And we got a great bag. So yeah, I'm gonna have to start rearranging some of my monsters to put in new ones. It just depends on the skills I can get from them. So yeah, I'm not seeing any hiding spots for Slukino here. At least not yet. Maybe she has a Rutoh Village. I don't know. But I did notice that as we progressed with the story for the said village we're in, a new hiding spot unlocked for her. And yeah, here's the Mealix who will sell stuff for bottle caps. So I'm gonna have to have a look at his stock first before I actually think I'm making anything from the armory. Okay, now I definitely remember the one of the hiding spots being around this area here. She was pretty much holed up against the wall, holding up one of those sheets to camouflage herself against. Can't remember the name of that ninja technique, but I think it was his camouflage. I'm 100% sure. But it doesn't look like we're gonna find out yet. So we'll just go to Wyverian's house and continue the story from there.
Wings of Ruin. So So you're telling me Ratha here is behind all these strange happenings lately?
No way! I don't believe that! I'll admit, it kinda looks like the Rathalos from the legend, though.
If you didn't believe it, why do you want to find a way to suppress its power?
Well, you see,
I didn't come across you by chance, you know.
Huh?
Frostfang sensed something. I followed him, and that's how I found you.
We still don't know what kind of power Ratha holds. We must understand what it was that Guardian Ratha wanted to bestow on us.
I see. So you want to understand what Ratha is capable of?
Exactly! Say, Avinia, mind letting us stay here for a while?
Sorry, what?
Please let us stay in Kuan Village! Only until we find Ol Dede!
Please. It's imperative that we speak with him.
Fine then. If you can promise not to inconvenience anyone in the village. There's another pit over on snow-clad Mount Lavina. That strange light was seen coming from there. It has unsettled everyone in Kuan. People are worried that our village might be destroyed again.
Again? You lost your village before?
Have you heard about the Black Blight?
I have. The ecosystem became unbalanced, giving rise to the Black Blight, which sent monsters into a rage.
Well, my village was blighted into nothingness.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Avinia, don't worry. We won't be causing any trouble. Promise. But if trouble just happens to strike, we'll step in to help. Isn't that right, buddy?
Thanks. You arrived at a good time, actually. There's something I wanted to discuss with a fellow rider. Would you mind lending me a hand?
A paw in my case, but sure thing.
Great! But first, please go say hi to the village chief.
Got it!
The chief's house is on the south side of the village. Yeah, I can understand her worry here. After seeing her village destroyed once before, she just doesn't want to see that happen again. So of course she will be pretty much on guard about a monster with the power to bring about ruin. Or at least that's what they believe. But here's the thing. You can't solely blame Ratha for being the monster behind, being the cause behind those pits, because those pits just started appearing way before Ratha was actually even born. So you can't exactly blame him for that.
Auspicious winds are blowing.
Excuse us? Is this the village chief's house?
Ah, so you're looking for the chief.
Yep, do you know who that is?
You're looking at him.
Hold up, you're the chief?
The one and only. Let me guess. You must be Avinia's friends.
Precisely. Chief, sir, we'd like to stay in your fine village for a while, if that's okay.
Of course, of course. What's ours is yours, my friends. I knew something good would happen today.
Oh?
Stay as long as you like. Offering you hospitality is the least I can do to repay you.
What's he talking about?
Repay us? But we didn't do anything.
You can't hide it from me. A Rathalos rider, accompanied by an unusual feline?
Oh god.
You're the folks who saved the world from the Black Blight.
Yep, I thought so.
So you're saying you know who I am?
But of course, everyone in Kuan Village does.
Wow, I didn't realize I was this famous. Now that the cat's out of the bag, I won't deny it. It's me, the legendary feline Navirou.
So you weren't just boasting when you said you're a legendary feline.
Hello? I told you that before, right? Did you take me for a liar?
Yes.
Oh.
That's clawfully rude.
And very blunt.
But even so, this isn't the same rider who...
Chief, my good man.
Oh no.
If you need help with anything, just ask us. Monster research, rebuilding the village, you name it.
Wonderful. I'll be sure to take you up on that offer. Especially since that pit opened up.
Whatever it is, just let us know. Right, buddy?
I'm glad to have you here, my friends. Come and see me at the windmills when you're ready.
Oh boy, so pretty much the chief is confusing us as the protagonist from the first game. Oh, so they are unlocked. Okay, this is good, this is good, this is good. Expeditions. This is what I was talking about before, about sending monsters out to get items or gain experience. We'll go over that once we get there, but let's pick these up.
Dear.
Have you passed by the frozen lake by Willow Sky, winding away? Until recently it was safe for children to play there, but now the place is plagued by Zamite, unfortunately. Aren't you the legendary rider? Perhaps you could help with our Zamite problem. Yeah, we can take him down, sure, no problem. And we can learn to make flash bombs too.
My, aren't you a dear?
You do that for me. Thank you for so much. Please be careful out there. So yeah, the main character from the first game had a special kind of Rathalos himself. Well, rather, he started out as a regular Rathalos, but the kid wasn't a rider just yet. I'll explain in a second. Are you really the famous rider? I need to hear it right now. The Popo are in danger. An engine in it appeared for the first time in Lola Scar, and it's hunting Popo. Lend us a hand, will you? So you want to go to the engine in it, and we get a bow technique. Nice. Yay, you're so kind. Go and do what heroes do. Save the Popo. So yeah, the context for the first story is that the player you play as, they weren't even a proper rider yet, but they were raised in a rider's village. They came across a nest that had a Rathalos egg in it, and, well, him along with his two friends were playing make-believe and had a fake kinship stone, and performed the rite of awakening, even though it wasn't the proper one, but still. They actually managed to hatch the Rathalos egg. And yeah, Ratha was bonded with him, but after the Navirou attack, well, blighted one, Ratha was injured and fell down the cliff. And there was some casualties. I won't say more after that since that'll be exploring too much, but I will talk more about that story as we meet another character down the line. If you played the first game, you should know who that is. So please, no spoilers in the comments. The legendary rider and feline, pleased to meet you. You made history saving the world from the black blight. And the tales were true. Your head's so big you don't look much like other felines. I'm meowsy. I know, I'm positively audacious, ain't I? You know, I could even let you all be my palicos. Legendary rider, may I please have an autograph? One for me too. And me. Guys, I'm the legend here. It's me you should be fussing over. Poor Navirou. Dear Popo.
Hey, hi there.
Excuse me. Oh, what are you doing just like that in Lolaskar? You must be freezing. I recommend Zamarite armor. Despite its look, it will keep you warm. You won't even need to use hot mist. Right, so if we do this, we can have the recipe to make hot mists. Get changed into Zamarite armor before you catch a cold. Okay, so we'll quickly head over to the windmills here, but after that we'll head back to the village and then we'll show off the expeditions, then we'll call it an episode. Because this is going on too long enough already. Those are some huge windmills. Majestic, aren't they? They're a symbol of our village's resurrection. Nvidia helped build them. Once busted though. Ah yes, we still have the parts for that one. We normally get them from Lolaskar Forest, but the local monsters have been acting up lately. There's that strange light too. I can't risk exposing any of the villagers to danger. Leave it to us then. Those parts are all you need to get the last one spinning, right? You do that for us, my friends, we'll be ever grateful. You go ahead, Magilla. I'll continue the search for Ol Dede. The local felines have offered to help. Don't worry about us, Ina. We'll make sure the windmills get fixed up. Be careful out there. In the name of restoration, you travel to Kuan Village to find Ol Dede, a Wyverian who may be able to help Ratha. The strange light-filled pit have also been appearing near the village, which is currently under repair. You must enter Lolaskar Forest with Navirou's old friend, Wyverian, to help her out. Okay, so Wyverian is now our buddy. So Lolaskar Forest, that will be our next destination. But we will be doing that in the next episode. Now again, before I do end off the episode here, one more thing I want to show off, which is something I've been waiting to do for quite a while now. So, we need to head over to the stables here. A new monster party can be dispatched. Please make use of it. So, monster expeditions. Don't let monsters left in the stables get bored. Send them on expeditions and they will find items and attain experience points. Expedition results vary depending on the area and instructions. Choosing monsters that are well suited to the location raises the chance of success. Okay, so we can choose where we want to go, but we can only go to Holokar Island and Hokola Island, sorry, and Alcala. Now, of course, as you see, it has a difficulty rating. Like Holokar is 1 star, while Alcala is 2 star. Also shows which monster elements will be more helpful for success. And as a list of the main items we can find, the main monster materials we can find, along with the results here. So I'm going to be making use of this. Now, as for the instructions, we can have bounce, which bounces the amount of items and experience. Thorough, which means we can gather more items and experience than usual, but it takes up a bit more time. Hasty means we get less items and experience, but it comes back a lot quicker. Experience enthusiasts focus more on experience than items, while item gatherer focuses more on the opposite, where they get more items than experience. Materialist is more focused on collecting materials from monsters, and treasure hunters focuses on gathering rare items. Now, if you take a look there are some items here that we have not got our hands on, which is a bubble pumpkin. I want to try and get my hand on some of these because these actually unlock a special arm we can create after we collect enough of them. So I want to be getting those. So to get some good experience, I will be heading to Alcala. I don't know who to send off yet. But we want to list fire and / water for a better boosted chance. Problem is, I'm not sure who's sent because I will be quite changing out my monsters, but we'll see what happens. So yeah, where item drops is 10% more, so it pretty much changes depending on the monster you add. As you can see, so we've got the base success, while the elemental success bonus is up, depending on the monsters you put in there. I think we'll go for rare items because I want to try and get that bumble pumpkin here. And with that, we depart. Now we can unlock more once we progress a bit. I'm not sure if we have to if we actually have to buy items from the Melix. But another good thing about the expedition is that it can be done while your Switch is in sleep mode, or if you actually exit the game. So when you come back to it, it will be done. That's pretty convenient. Very convenient. Now with that, that's going to actually do it for today's episode. This took a bit longer than it again. I do apologize for that. But what's done is done. So, look at the little Christmas tree in here. I didn't know we can actually rotate the camera in here. Shows how little I knew. But anyway, that's going to have to do it for me, people. I'll try to get back into the river with uploading daily again. But we'll see what happens. So thank you all so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, please don't remember to hit that like button. Also, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and show support for the channel. I would very much appreciate that. And with that being said, time for me to head off. It's late already and I want to get this stuff edited. But you don't want to hear me ramble on, so thank you all again, and I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day. Take care of yourselves and drive safely out there, people. Bye bye. Take care.